Hello and welcome. My name is Melinda Hart. You are watching Stamping with Hart. I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today we're going to be working with the Paper Pumpkin Gifts Galore to November 2021 Paper Pumpkin Kit. I know that's a mouthful. I grabbed some gift ideas that we can play around with and see what fits in the gift boxes that they created. And then if we would want to go outside of that, we're also going to be talking about the colors, the coordinating colors in the kit, because I absolutely love this color combination. And you guys can let me know what you think of the color combination too. I thought that this kit like knocked it out of the park. I really loved it. I loved the size of it too, which we're going to be talking about here. But I'm going to open up the flyer first. So this comes in your Paper Pumpkin box every month, and it's your instruction sheet, but they also give you some alternate ideas and things like that. So right inside here, you have your instructions. If you're new to Paper Pumpkin, there is a ruler along the side so that if you needed to, do any measuring, you can do that if you don't actually have a ruler with you. And then on the back, which is my favorite part of the instructions, we have the kit components, and we also have where they list those coordinating colors for us. And then they give you some alternative ideas, the Paper Pumpkin team does. And I had to show it because they're doing this garland and it is adorable. There's a gift card holder here. There's a card here, just so sweet. But if you are if you like to do DIY gift wrap or gift packaging, if you like to scrapbook, the sizing of the pieces in this month's kit is definitely going to be for you. So here are a little bit closer of a look at the colors. So we're going to be working with Old Olive, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, and my Poppy Parade was low on ink, so I literally re-inked it right before the live. But this is before it was re-inked, so it's a little bit light on the color. This is more accurate for Poppy Parade. Evening Evergreen, and then Flirty Flamingo. And I love the combination of all five, but those two, oh my gosh, why did I not think to do anything with that but sooner? I don't know. These two were meant to be.
Okay, so I'm going to step in here with a voiceover. There was a problem with my audio on the live. We're just going to go through the contents of the box. There's enough to make 9 treat bags boxes with this particular kit. They give you the treat box base. They give you, and that is what I'm showing you here, they give you the treat bags. And then we have these adorable little snowman or snow girl, just depending on what you prefer, a snow person. We have the presents, and we have the Christmas trees. And these are all a fantastic size. So one of the things that I wanted to do was measure these out for you, and we are going to do that in a minute. But right now we're just kind of going through and making sure that we have everything that we need in the box. So you just want to count them up, make sure you have 9 of each. And I'll take this moment to mention that Paper Pumpkin is actually a monthly subscription box. So each month you would get a crafty box in your mailbox. And you get a teaser of what Paper Pumpkin is, but you don't see exactly what you get until you get the kit. This month's kit was treat boxes, but typically it is cards. And every month there is a different color, a different stamp set, different themes, different die cuts, really adorable projects, and they're all inclusive. You have everything that you need. The stamps, the ink spot, which is what I'm showing you here, our little Stampin' Spot. This month's color is Flirty Flamingo. But every month, different stamps, different ink color, different die cuts. And these are the die cuts that are in this month's kit because we're going to need lots of tags for all of our adorable treat bags. So if you are interested in subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, I will have a link in the description where you can click and subscribe. You have options to pay as you go, meaning you can pay month to month, or you can do prepaid subscriptions of 3, 6, or 12 months and get some savings when you order your prepaid kits. I highly recommend it. And part of the all-inclusive kits, like I'm showing you here, are the adhesives. So in this month's kit, we have the Stampin' Dimensionals, and we also have the tear and tape adhesive, which will make it nice and easy for our treat boxes. The Dimensionals are there to pop up some of the elements of your kit. And we have 2 rolls of twine, one in Old Olive and one in Flirty Flamingo. We're going to need that for our gift bags. And these adorable gold paper clips. Don't you just love these? They are so cute. Oh my gosh, I am a sucker for office supplies, and especially when we can incorporate them into crafting. So we're gonna get to use these on the boxes as well. But such a fabulous kit this month. They really knocked it out of the park. In this video today, and like I'm showing you here, this is actually the stamp set. So I had already put all of the stamps on blocks, but I wanted to just briefly walk you through the 7 different stamps that you get in this month's kit. Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Oh What Fun, To and From. And then we have this little cluster of snowflakes. We have this, and the snowflakes match to the bag. We also have the, what I see as a present, but it's a pattern. And then also the bow, or the ribbon. So cute. You're going to love this stamp set. You're going to love this kit. And the stamp set has such cute fonts this month. Okay, so now we are measuring out our tree. If you're going to put this on a card base, I recommend that it be 5 by 7. Okay, so the length of the tree is 6 inches and the width of the tree is 5 inches. I'm bringing in my tree punch here. So the tree punch is available in the annual catalog. What I wanted to show you and give you options for is if you don't want to do a tree this large, if you would prefer to have this kit for cards or at least cut up a few, you can actually take the large tree die cut and cut smaller trees out with your tree punch. That could be a solution if you're looking to do something on a slightly smaller scale. But if you are a scrapbooker, if you like to do DIY gift wrap, you are absolutely going to love the size for these treat bags and these treat boxes. I know that they are larger than normal, but if you do need alternative ideas, that tree punch is a fantastic alternative if you want those smaller trees. So our snowman measures, let's see. The snowman is measuring 6 3/8, and then the width I'm seeing here at the widest part of the snowman is 4 3/8 as well. If you go up to the middle, it goes up to 4.5 inches. And for our presents, let's see, the presents in terms of the length is 6 1/4, and then at the widest part with the presents on the bottom, it is 4.5 inches. I know I'm slightly ahead of the video there. I apologize, but I think that the presents is a perfect example of the color combinations that Paper Pumpkin chose this month for the kit. So if you need ideas for how to combine different colors, maybe colors you wouldn't normally put together, I think that the stack of presents is such a great example of the way that you can play with colors. And it could be a great guide that we can take a cue from the artist who created this kit for our alternatives as well. Okay, so for the front of the instructions, it's a great reference. Typically when I'm putting kits together, I've been doing it for a little while, so I'll just look at the front of the instruction sheet and pretty much know what to do. But if you need the step-by-step guide, they have a visual guide right on the inside of these instructions for each treat box. And what I will say about this is that each treat box is pretty much exactly the same. Meaning that you have the same assembly for the treat box base for each treat box. and then you adhere them exactly the same way. You're going to see a line guide on the other side of the tree, the snowman, and the presents, that you just line it up and you adhere them on each side. Each one recommends a sentiment, and each one recommends a gift tag that stamps to and from, that you can tie on with your twine, or you can adhere with your Stampin' Dimensionals or with your paper clip, just depending on what you want that to look like. But they'll have exact instructions if you need it. There's that guide I was telling you about. The treat box, once you assemble the base, is going to look exactly that shape, and you're just going to adhere it to the back there. And it's really nice that these are double-sided, so that if you do have these as favors or something like that on a table, that they're going to see a really cute pattern on the inside as well as the outside, so nothing is left undecorated. So here we're going to go ahead and get the card base. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to assemble the first card base with you, and then I'm going to fast forward the assembly of the other two. So we're going to take this tear and tape adhesive, we're going to put it on each tab. You'll see me putting it on each tab. We line up the tab with the larger tab and just press together, and that's all there is to it. So this is a really nice, easy kit. There's really not that much involved. One thing I do want to suggest is that you can actually double the amount of treat bags and treat boxes if you do one side instead of two. In this video, I really stuck to what Paper Pumpkin did in their original design, so I do a front and a back to each treat box. So there's 2 snowmen, 2 trees, 2 presents. But if you just do one, it will still sit very nicely on the table. And if you want to separate out the gift bag from the actual treat box base, you can even extend it out further from there. So the only thing that you would need to do is keep one of these treat box bases and turn it into a template. So you'll be able to make additional treat box bases, and you can stretch this out into 18 if you want to. If you want that double-sided, then you'll get 9. So just something to keep in mind there as well. But you'll see that this comes together really quickly and easily. So adorable, nice and sturdy. You could put, a good size gift in here, but you don't want to make it super heavy. So just something to keep in mind. But absolutely adorable. And the tear and tape is very workable. It's very easy to tear it off, and just make sure you keep the adhesive on the inside of those tabs. And then this is where we line it up. And then we'll do our packaging at the end. Here, I wanted to at least sample each one of the stamps that comes in the stamp set. I think it's really helpful whenever you get a new kit to just use all the stamps right out of the gate. So this way you can get a visual of what each stamp looks like in Flirty Flamingo, the color that comes in the kit. And then in the next video, we're going to work more with the coordinating colors. So what you're seeing now, bringing in a few different ideas of things that you could put inside your treat boxes. So I had picked up a gourmet hot chocolate pack. This is an individual serving, and this fits perfectly inside that box. The size of the treat box that is nested between the two presents or the two snowmen, they are 2 by 2 3/4. And I also tossed in some of the Reese Cup trees, as you can see here. So that about does it for this unboxing and assembly of the paper pumpkin kit. If you like videos like this, please subscribe, like, comment, or share. And I will be back again with an alternate paper pumpkin video with gift wrap ideas. Have a great day.